And welcome back to Judgment. Before we go continue on with the with Amane's story, we've got a couple more friends we can go make here at the batting center.
What?
Is one of them named Amajam?
Maybe.
Sick.
This one definitely feels like, oh, we need to have a couple more people we can make friends with. Who could we plausibly work with? I know, a guy who sells sports equipment.
And I don't know if it's like the fact that it's been, over 3 months since the start of COVID and all that, or like at least a quarantine from COVID. But man, I actually wouldn't mind going to like a batting cage or whatever.
Huh?
Like an indoor
You and
batting.
me both, You and me both, honestly.
Yeah, just spend, just do it once, like once a year type idea, and just like put out a couple balls into left field and enjoy life.
Just go swinging.
Hmm.
So yeah, the batting gloves will help your performance in the batting cage. I think it makes your aim a little more stable. I don't quite remember. Anyway, he'll have one other thing to sell for us after we complete a couple of batting challenges.
Yeah, that beautiful seashell. The cut was just so seamless.
No, that was a freebie. So yeah, let's play ball.
They really tried for the alliteration.
They did.
Here we go. All right.
Okay. So the thing about the batting challenges in this game is that it's all memorization. So the balls will always go in the same pattern, like for every course you go through.
Right.
That said, even if you do know where every ball is gonna go, you still have to be like spot on with your aim and timing. I highly recommend just having a guide open for this. Especially for like curveballs or two seams.
Nice.
Anyway, to clear around in the batting cage, you gotta get 7 home runs.
I like how you get, a double or a triple, and it's like, eh.
Gotta be a home run.
But it's just, you sound so disappointed,
Right? I think I spent like a whole video session just doing this, just to clear it all, because you do have to clear every home run challenge and all of the other, whatever the other category was too.
Damn.
And each level has like 4 different courses. So this definitely does feel like a lot of padding, if we're being honest.
Oh, what if you just really like the batting minigame?
I mean, if you really like it, power to you. Anyway, after we clear a ton of these challenges, we have the opportunity of buying a golden bat.
Pretty dope.
Only 30,000 yen.
Only problem though is that a golden bat would actually be like really garbage.
Yeah, isn't gold supposed to be kind of a soft metal?
Yeah, it's very malleable. Or at least like comparatively to other metals. So yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's what I thought.
he probably just like dented immediately.
Well, we're the sap that bought one, so... Honestly, though, the golden bat is totally worth it, and if you're doing this in premium adventure... If you're doing this in a post-game premium adventure like I am, you should have more than enough funds to cover it.
I mean, realistically, though, the idea of a golden bat kind of defeats itself because, for being honest, you only ever get one swing. So, getting a home run in one shot is kind of just normal. Golden guns always only have one shot.
Yeah, there's the fallacy in it all, isn't it?
Like, does it KO people in one hit?
Maybe if we got to use it as a weapon?
Oh, you don't even get to use it as a weapon. Okay, well then, even more, it defeats itself.
Yeah, no, this is strictly for the batting cage.
Yeah, my great GoldenEye joke down the drain.
So yeah, let's Oh, I'm sorry. It was three courses per level.
Ouch. That's still a lot.
Here we go.
Yeah. So yeah, let's show off the hardest challenge course. Also, look how big the reticle is now.
Nice.
Anyway, I think the idea with the challenge courses is that like you actually do have theoretical like people running on the bases. So I think these are a little easier than the home run courses.
Nice.
In the end, though, I think you're still better off just going for home runs.
Yeah. Well, it's not like the bases don't overlap, right? As soon as so as soon as you get to home, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's another point.
On
like,
the plus
it's just
side,
more forgiving.
Yeah, at least on the plus side, like with 10 balls, unless you miss 3, you can kind of be guaranteed to get 8 home runs.
Yeah.
And all these play tickets coming in the post game.
Yeah, except I already have the painting from Dyson Cube, and I have a good stack of money, so I don't need these.
They don't know that.
So, when you finish all 24 challenges, the manager, is his name actually Yoshida owner, or is this place called Yoshida?
I don't know.
Follow-up question: if his name is Yoshida owner, do you think he got the job here because of his name?
I just assumed that he's half Japanese, half American. All right, Yagami, how would you like to be the next Ichiro?
So yeah, when we clear the Goliath challenges, he'll offer us some devil challenges.
Yeah.
So even though you just did 24 of these challenges, you still got a couple more.
I mean, of course. Dude, the chaotic challenge course. This is like Doom Eternal shit. Can you pull out a shotgun and shoot the balls?
I frickin' wish.
Sorry, slime gun. Slime gun.
Thank you. No, I think they stopped making those in the 90s.
This is what happens when you have an assault weapons ban.
Gonna leave myself a note to cut that down.
Why haven't you gone pro? Because I'm Joe Superman, and I'm just great at everything. Don't you know I'm the protagonist?
Oh.
All right. Yeah, there's one more challenge to do, and then that's it. We're best friends with Yoshida.
Sick.
And that's it. That's all of the friends in this game.
I'd rather stay detective. Oh, what's that? A multi-million-dollar contract just for standing out in a field looking into the sun and not getting beamed by a hard ball? Get out of here. It's not like you couldn't do both at the same time either. Or, better yet, had he taken up the agreement to merge with Genda, as I suggested, he could have not only been a baseball superstar, but had a side business as a detective slash paralegal. Or lawyer or defense attorney, like whatever. And besides, like, it's not like by becoming a baseball superstar, you wouldn't be able to fall back on your detective work after your career is over.
True, true. Anyway, back to hanging out with Amane. She wants to hang out at her office, but last I checked, Amane wasn't for thugs.
We heard you're the only one who has a pinball parlor in the city.
Please, take it away.
I can't get rid of it.
It's starting to smell.
Man, if only that guy tinted his windows, we would not know where this guy came from. Then he shoots you. Oh.
Huh?
The Ox of Kamuro.
Excuse me.
Is it?
I think ox are a source of beef, so... And he has a cow tattoo on his back, so...
I like he says, of course you would.
Funny how these things work out, huh?
I like how in Japan, if you're ever nicknamed after, like, a demon, mountain, natural weather occurrence, animal, like, you're obligated to have a giant tattoo of that on your back.
I was about to give a counterexample, but then I realized the Mad Dog got his title after the tattoo, so...
And besides, we all know it's really Hanya Man.
So, Ushimata here is kind of upset that Amane can't see her calamities anymore. And he's traced the problem down to us, I guess.
This is exactly Live and Let Die. Ever thought about going straight? You know... Oh my god, Matsugane is on cash?
That's how we're going to immortalize him.
Sick. I'm just surprised they got it in circulation so quickly.
The Matsugane family knows some very influential people.
It's a gun, Yagami. You've had several of those pointed at you over the recent events.
It's okay, Yagami. We still have tons of med packs.
It's really ironic that you fell like this, huh? Like your ex-partner? You're not gonna get shot, are you, Yagami?
Oh no.
Yagami-san! How rude.
Man, I don't want to, like, point to it specifically, but Yagami's got a butt. Damn, dude.
Oh,
I think, like, a year ago when this LP first started, someone sent me a message very concerned about how tight Yagami's pants were.
Finally, we get to prove that this is actually the case.
Yeah, just something about how he has, like, the world's worst wedgie or something.
I mean, I didn't want to put it that way, but yeah, I can see why they say that. Dude's got buns of steel.
He seriously does. I need to go find the wording for that, because that was a great message.
Every day is squat day.
I feel bad for Yagami. His genes have a wedgie so far in there that he'd need a full team of cave spelunkers to unwedge. And people will die getting that wedge out.
Yagami's pants are so tight, and he's the one who cameoed for Wedge Antilles in the new Star Wars movie. It's not the first time my life has been threatened.
So yeah. Amane is very concerned for our well-being now too.
I'm afraid not.
I like how it's like you couldn't lose your first, like, regular customer. Look, we've already seen that what you say is real and legit. Go to the Prime Minister. Go to the Emperor. I know some dudes, they're called the sumo wrestling. You know, that whole bunch? They'd love to know when it's safe for COVID, like for them to do a basho during COVID times.
So yeah, now she's upset because if not for her constantly advising us on the cow calamity, it would have never happened, I guess.
Right.
I'm sorry.
I was trying to protect you. Instead, I only doomed you.
I am the cow calamity.
Oh man, that's the one line they voiced. Why?
So sorry.
It wasn't even in the text.
Man, isn't this how it always goes? You have one near-death experience, and the love of your life just runs away.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Man, it's crazy how Yagami and I live similar lives.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Two peas in a pod, I tell ya.
I'm also sorry to hear about your mega wedgie.
Yeah. And my private investigation into a taxman of sorts. Somehow.
I still cannot believe you did that.
Look, I still can't believe I got a response. I can't even get a mention in the credits to your LP, and somehow that guy's responding to me. What the fuck? It's like, you know what? I might feel emboldened by this. I'm gonna start like DMing the Prime Minister and see if he responds to me. Dear Trump, how do you feel about everything going on?
Dear Strongbag, how do you type with boxing gloves on?
Dear Strongbag, how do you type with pizza gloves on?
You know what? I almost wanted to tweet that at them. Just to see if you actually get a response. Anyway, yeah, to continue Amane's path, you gotta text her until she's ready to talk again.
Yeah, you gotta get really weird with your texts. Look, far be it from me to tell people how to lead their lives, but that's probably not really the best way to go about that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
It just feels obsessive, you know?
a little bit.
So sorry.
I believe I had it set to daytime before this started.
It took her
So,
so
yeah.
long.
Yagami-san.
Yeah, it took her hours to get to us.
Certainly.
You know, I think obviously it's probably been an issue in previous videos, but I can't help myself to rag on this a little bit more. The fact that there's nothing in the background either, no music, it like emphasizes how lifeless this area is.
Yagami-san.
Yeah. The sounds of people chattering and eating at the restaurant kind of give off the illusion that this is a bustling place, but then you look behind Amane and see the totally empty counter.
Quick, look down, see if you can contort your neck to see behind you. Would it make you feel better if I started eating and drinking? I'll insert some life into this, damn it.
I'm not sure our viewers would appreciate that.
Damn. If you'd like to hear me eat food during the LP, please like and subscribe.
I suppose that means we'll have to go LP Cook Serve Delicious.
I mean,
Wait, why did I say that one? I meant Overcooked.
look, either is fine, really. But like, I would actually be okay with the idea, but only if like we actually cook the food live. Just like, all right, it's like cooking mama, but like you're also cooking at the same time.
If only I could cook a lasagna nearly as fast as in Cook Serve Delicious.
Well, I mean, you're the power of editing, Chaos.
Yagami-san.
True.
The world is your oyster. And so is this lovely plate.
Certainly.
Basic lasagna.
Yagami-san.
Oyster lasagna?
Basic. I wish I remembered the recipe for the lasagna in that game now. I just remember it was like a repeating pattern of like 4 different things. It was like sauce, pasta, cheese, pasta, sauce?
You know, this just makes me like want to look up a lasagna recipe. Like a 4-cheese lasagna or something.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Man, I just ate. I'm getting hungry again.
Is it weird that I've been in this position before?
Does this include getting beat up by a dude who calls himself the Ox?
No, he was actually called the Chesapeake Thriller. But that's kind of a long story.
You know, Yakumi, I'm not 100% sure dealing with every calamity is going to be a good idea.
I mean, when you do the things you love, it stops feeling like work.
I know, but what if she sees like a knife calamity or something?
Well, look, Yagami is clearly in love and will go to any lengths to keep that.
So yeah, that's
Certainly.
kind of the resolution to Amane's dilemma. Just don't worry about it. Just keep hanging out with me, and as long as you're happy, it'll be all right. Which doesn't at all feel like a resolution to me, but whatever, I guess.
What if you killed the ox? You know, somehow I've never really felt like determination is that one like aspect of a person
I've
that's
discovered
like called upon.
an even greater power than predicting
I don't know
people's
either.
fortunes.
I need you to be
What I'm
determinated.
referring to
You need
is
to want to do
the
this.
power of our relationship. And if I may be honest, I've become quite enamored with you. That's why I want to be your special partner from here on, okay?
Yeah, like a crime-fighting duo. I've been telling you this since the start. Let's get on it. Calamity Clashers.
Oh, right, I did Amane's 4th in my recordings, actually.
Reject. There should have been another option that says reject her love, but accept her business proposal. Man, like, we have to go through another one of these too.
Yeah, there's one more.
This is so. Hope you're not too disappointed. Fuck you, Yagami. There. I got it out of my system. Like, I know that this is all, like, clearly a script and just video game characters, so whatever. But, like, man, I hate seeing this in video games.
I'm not a fan either.
It's clearly telling that I can't even accept rejection in video games. Like that's how like much I've lived through it in my life. It's like, oh god, just
I'm sorry to hear that.
let me be a superhero or something. I just want to have like, I just want to be good guy Yagami.
You see, I'm coming from the place of she just poured her heart out to you, and then you're just like, I'm sorry, I can't accept this. Just,
Yeah, how do you not feel
Never-
bad?
Like, so cold. And then her just walking away saying, well, I don't have to worry about you anymore, so I can see calamities again.
Yeah, I guess I tried. Like, my heart can't take this.
On the flip side, if we accept her confession, then she gets her powers back. As well, so...
So this is basically... Wait, okay, so if you refuse her, though, does she still lose her powers?
I think she does get them back. We just don't see about it because, you know, we've just kind of terminated that relationship.
Oh. It really feels like by giving the love path, I guess we'll call it, they didn't want it to be a downer, like, oh, she fell in love but still lost her powers, so she's just like a normal person.
Yeah. I feel like this storyline probably could have used like one more event, but also I don't want this to drag on any longer than it already has. It's like if a conflict just happened and now it's just kind of over without an actual resolution. Like she's still working with the dude.
Yeah.
What?
It's like, well, I guess the love of my life is in deep with the Yakuza. Bum, 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 bum.
That's okay. The other side of the relationship is also in pretty deep with the Yakuza.
Shh. Does she know that?
Probably doesn't, actually.
I mean, okay, technically, are we in deep with the Yakuza, though? Considering how Matsugane's dead, or any support that we could give to the Matsugane clan is minor at the very best.